So Scott Walker says people, if they want full food stamp benefits from Wisconsin, should work 80 hours a month. I first saw the headline, I thought 80 hours a week, that's a lot. No, 80 hours a month. And having been recently between jobs, getting a job is not that easy, I would say first, but Scott Walker is taking a page out of his hero Ronald Reagan's playbook. Ronald Reagan got working class Democrats to look downward at welfare fraud, food stamp fraud, and get fired up and vote for Reagan. 1976, he said, well, we don't want to see a big buck buying a steak with food stamps. 1980, talk about welfare queens, and I can't wave my magic wand and fix the ghetto, things like that. He got a lot of working class Dems to vote for him. Think about this. We did the financial bailout in 2008 and 9, TARP. Then we did the first phase of the auto bailout, Chrysler and GM by George Bush. We spent 3% on Chrysler and GM that we spent on the banks. But people were outraged about the auto bailout. They were outraged because there might be somebody pushing a broom who makes $70 an hour in salary and benefits, and we don't want that. Whereas if we give Robert Rubin money to bail out his bank, nobody cared. People didn't relate to that. They related to the former. Now people think, well, I work more than 80 hours a month, so why shouldn't people who are taking my tax dollars? It's aiming down politically, and it's very smart. Reagan did that well, Tommy Thompson to an extent, with teachers and cost controls, property taxpayers against the education establishment. It always seems to work. So people get on your side because of that. You could say recruiting Democrats, recruiting working class Democrats. It's an old page out of an old playbook, but Scott Walker is using it, and he probably used it to his advantage again. We've seen this movie before. My 2 cents, my 2 minutes are brought to you by Edge Construction and Capital Consultants. Bill McCoshen, a lobbyist who worked for Tommy, who knows how to get things done downtown. We can talk about this and more tomorrow at 8 on the Mitch Henck Show on madison.com.